99% of everything that you do to grow your private practice can be replicated. Your competition can come in and copy everything that you do. They can make a great website, they can create awesome videos, they can create amazing content. They can even get you to rank high on Google search. They can do everything that you can do and maybe even better. But what's the one thing your competition can't copy? I'm Brent Stutzman with Brand Your Practice, and on this channel, we give business advice and marketing strategies to grow your private practice and to grow the impact that you have in your community. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Your competition can copy everything that you do, but the one thing they cannot copy is your brand. That is, they can't copy your voice. They can't copy you. When I start working with a client, we always go over the basics like identifying your ideal client, getting your website up to speed. But we also spend a lot of time working on your brand message and then the marketing strategy behind that brand message. That is, how do we get your voice out there into the community so it rings loud and clear into the ears of those who need your service? Think of your brand messages as kind of like a moat. Your brand is the castle, and the goal is to build a huge moat around that castle so it's difficult for competitors to cross over and take your castle. That moat is your brand awareness. That moat is how many people know about your product or service. For example, just take a look at Nike, Apple, and even Tesla. There's a lot of businesses out there that want to copy everything that they do, but most people will still prefer to buy from Nike, Apple, or Tesla. Their competitive advantage, that moat that they have, is huge. It's their brand awareness, and with that comes power and protection. Other businesses will try to copy their products, but most consumers will choose to stick and buy with the one that has the most brand power and the most brand awareness. Imagine what it would do for you if your private practice could become that #1 trusted brand in the community, which everybody knows about and people refer clients to. Others may try to copy you, but at the end of the day, people go to you because they trust your voice. They trust your brand. So if you want to grow a strong brand, there are 3 basic essentials you need to deploy in your private practice. The first one is you need to have a good website. Now this is a no-brainer, but you need a website that reflects your brand and is the central connection point between your brand and potential clients. At a minimum, it needs to look good, and it needs to be able to work on mobile phones too. The other thing your website needs to do is to get you new clients. And if your website isn't getting you clients, I'd love to help. Another thing that you need to have on your website is relevant content. I've had people come to me in the past where I look at their website and the majority of their blog posts are about their pets. Don't write about your pets. Write about the problems you solve for people. People are coming to your website because they have a problem that needs solving. So write content about that. Also, if you can, use video. Video is the fastest way that you can earn somebody's trust. Your content should always be building trust, and video is the best way and the fastest way to build trust with a potential client. The third thing that you need to do to grow your brand awareness is to grow your email list. This is how you distribute the content that's on your website and to grow your brand. Email gives you direct access to your ideal client. You can have social media, but Facebook owns that traffic. If they shut down tomorrow, you will lose access to those people, to your ideal clients. But with email, you actually own that traffic. A marketer went so far to say that you don't have a business until you have an email list. Now, that's not entirely true, but when it comes to growing your brand message, email is essential. So grow your email list. So what's the first step you need to take to grow your brand awareness? Is it your website? Do you need to start creating some content? Do you need to focus on growing your email list? If you need to get going on this, I've created a free video training series where I walk you through the basics on growing your private practice through clarifying your ideal client, clarifying your brand message, and finally clarifying your marketing strategy. It's short, it's free, and I know it will help you. Click on the link below this video to get started with that. If you need help growing your private practice, just go to brandyourpractice.com. If you have a question, leave it in the comments below and I'll answer it. If you've enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and tell other people about it. Thank you for watching.